Hello, class of 2020. My name is Vianna Mabanag, and I am a writing and literature major. I have important things to say today, and I hope you tune in to the full duration of this speech. I'll be blunt. We are graduating during a pandemic, recession, revolution. This is a time shrouded in collective loss, grief, and anxiety. To make matters more challenging, the transition between college and the outside world is arguably one of the most pivotal changes in life. We are unable to be together with loved ones. The job market is tough. There is national outrage because of injustice. But what does this teach us? It teaches us resilience. It is the reason why you are watching this on a screen, because you moved on to the next thing, because you kept on going. It teaches us patience. During this time, I hope you discover new ways of being patient with yourself. It teaches us productivity, or how unimportant productivity is sometimes. I hope we continue to learn that our work does not define us. Who we are when there is no work to be done does. It teaches us independence. We can't always go to the CCS front desk for chocolate and tangerines, but we can always use flour, salt, and water to make our own bread in our own kitchens. But most of all, and this I'm sure has been said in every other commencement, it teaches us to expect the unexpected. Now, the difference between this commencement and every other commencement is that a pandemic, recession, revolution is truly quite the unexpected. But we were taught to expect the unexpected when we signed up to be a part of CCS, a creative manifestation of what university learning could be. Here we decided our own learning strategies, our own productivity timelines, our own senior capstone projects. At CCS, we paved our own learning and creations before self-teaching through online courses became the dominant narrative. Before the pandemic, we were artists, scientists, composers, mathematicians, writers. After the pandemic, we will still be artists, scientists, composers, mathematicians, writers, both tougher skin. When I am stressed, I do a breathing exercise that's supposed to slow my heart rate and calm me down. Breathe in for 5 seconds and out for 5. Let's do it together. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you feel the difference? I don't. I feel like a person making tea while the house is on fire. That's what it's like graduating during a pandemic, recession, revolution. But I think that's the point. Maybe we don't need to feel okay all the time. I think it's okay to not feel okay all the time. Or not do anything, or just lay down and breathe because that's all you can do. We are all outside our comfort zones, and maybe the point is that being outside of our comfort zone is okay. And I'm okay with this because time has proven that adversity creates resilience, and that resilient people are hard to break. I have a good feeling that we will find jobs, that we will remain in good health, that we will go on with our lives. But there are some who may not have that privilege. In 2003, Toni Morrison said, "When you get these jobs that you have been so brilliantly trained for, just remember that your real job is that if you are free, you need to free somebody else. If you have some power, then your job is to empower somebody else." As college-educated people, I hope we use our current and future platforms to help those in need and to amplify voices who need it most, especially Black voices. If you are planning to become a doctor, remember that pregnant Black women have significantly higher mortality rates because they are not being listened to. If you plan to write a book, remember to include and accurately portray Black characters. If you start your own company, remember that there is a young Black entrepreneur with less opportunities than you had who wants to get their foot in the door. Change does not have to be monumental. Change does not have to be overwhelming. Change can be the little things, like acknowledging your position and using it to elevate others who need it most. Today, as a woman of color, I am honored to have the privilege of speaking on this platform. And because I have that privilege, I would like to call CCS into action. In future years, I would like to see CCS become more active in recruiting Black students and making our community a comfortable place for Black creatives to thrive. I want to see more Black artists, scientists, composers, mathematicians, writers. I spent a lot of time in the CCS building. I know Rodney, the janitor, comes in to clean around 4 a.m., that everyone kind of smells during midterms and finals, that we need better ventilation, that the toilet in one of the stalls in the girls' bathroom is faulty. But if I knew that the last time I was at CCS would be my last, I still wouldn't have changed a thing. Thank you, CCS staff and faculty, for your guidance, reliability, and for making this the best university experience anyone could ever ask for. Thank you to loved ones for supporting students, especially first-generation families. And finally, thank you to UC Santa Barbara's College of Creative Studies Class of 2020. I would say that we did it, but there's still so much more to be done. May this indicative timestamp on our resumes serve us like gold medals, and until we are able to be together in person, I hope you take the time to show up for others and just breathe. Thank you.